Unstoppable Strong Woman coming to you on this beautiful Tuesday. They got your boy. They got Diddy. And I'm glad. For a long time, for the last probably 9 months, I know everybody been thinking I've been taking up for Diddy, but I was not taking up for Diddy. I was just trying to hold everybody accountable in this situation because you cannot get indicted for racketeering, trafficking, um, kidnapping by yourself. He had to have a team to do this. And this is what makes me mad right now is that Diddy had the opportunity that so many people dream about. Diddy had the chance to make it out of nothing. When you look around your area, your neighborhoods, and we see so many people that's struggling in hopes to have the opportunities that Diddy had. He didn't even have to finish college and became a billionaire. What's the chances of you becoming a billionaire? But you know what? When I started seeing all these black entertainers becoming billionaires, I knew it was more to it. I said something going on because now all of a sudden people not even millionaires no more. They billionaires. Tyler Perry, Kanye West, Jay-Z, Diddy. I'm like, this never happened before. All these black entertainers are billionaires. I'm like, it has to be something attached to that. Because I remember just about 10 years ago, maybe a little longer, wasn't Oprah the only millionaire black woman that they used to talk about? They got Diddy. The feds have indicted him, and he's facing life in prison. Why he didn't run, I don't know. They said he promised his daughters that he wouldn't leave. So maybe he's just tired of running. However, I know this much. For everybody, hey, they got Diddy. I know this much. Put your seatbelts on. Put your seatbelts on, cause it's going down. Diddy for the Nino Brown Hollywood. I know I would. I wouldn't go down by myself like R. Kelly. And isn't it funny? They got him on the same charges they got R. Kelly on. Racketeering, trafficking. They got R. Kelly on the same charges. Now, this is what pisses me off. One thing I know that I don't know if you all realize this. Good morning. How y'all doing? I don't know if y'all realize this. Make sure when you come in, you push like, share, and subscribe, please. Diddy not running shit. He's not the head honcho. Clyde Davis not even a big person. Lucius Granger he's not even a big person. It's people way up in the top. Like Elon Musk. You know them trillionaires? They the ones that's calling these shots on the trafficking and the racketeering and the freak parties. Do y'all really think Hollywood allowed Diddy run around Hollywood all these years doing dirt, pow-powing people, beating women, and he never got charged? Somebody was protecting Diddy. So guess what? They better go to jail too. R. Kelly got left standing by himself, which I thought was some bug. I said, how are they charging R. Kelly by himself? How you doing racketeering by yourself? Every bus driver, every bodyguard, every security guard, every cousin and uncle that was involved need to be locked up this time. It don't make no damn sense that one person get charged for all the stuff that happened to these people. Every mama needs to be charged. They sent Usher mother coming out. I really don't want to hear from Usher mother. I'm just being real. I really don't want to hear from Usher mom. I really don't want to hear from Justin Bieber mother, because they sold their children into the industry. They sold their babies for fame. Keke Palmer mother said she sold Keke. I had to do what I had to do. She got us out of here. So you pretty much prostituted your child. Diddy did not have no business being a chaperone to Usher at 12 out of the state from where his mother was. That's what I loved about Brandy and Ray J mom when they was growing up. She was their manager. Tyra Banks, have y'all heard anything about Tyra Banks? No. You know why? Her mother was her manager. Tyra Banks said, her mother said, I know the industry. I know there's predators. And I had this beautiful black daughter. And no way they was going to get a hold of my child. So everything and everywhere she went, Mama was there. Mama Bear was there. She signed the contract. She read the contract. She went on the tours. You are not taking my child nowhere. That's why we don't hear about Tyra Banks. But here we go. We have Kimora marrying Russell Simmons. When Kimora started dating Russell, she was 16 or something. Russell was a grown ass man. Russell Simmons somewhere hiding in Bali because Diddy his boy. R. Kelly his boy. You know what? Everybody in the industry know about everybody. Put it that way. It's no secrets. It's sad that it took for us to see a video of Cassie getting beat in the hallway for us to realize what's going on because we're not famous. But guess who knew about the beatings? All these famous folks knew already. The Jay-Z's, Beyonce, they all knew about her getting beat down. Nobody helped her. Gene Deal, you make video after video about what happened in the industry. But I haven't seen a video yet where you beat the shit out of somebody. It's like you was the bodyguard. You're supposed to be securing everybody, not just Diddy. Why were you allowing Diddy to do the shit he was doing? And then you was an officer of the court, Mr. Deal. This is what pissing me off. You was the officer of the court. If he would have stopped shit back then, we wouldn't be here right now in September 2024 talking about Diddy getting indicted. Diddy would have been indicted. If Gene Deal would have put his foot down in and said, all right, I quit. I'm calling the police. Your ass going to jail. Come on, Cassie. No, you coming with me. He could have stopped this shit a long time ago. Don't make YouTube videos and make money off her pain and hardship, which she went through. She mentally distraught Cassie, but y'all know what? Cassie she did not only sue Diddy, she sued the record label and a lot of people attached, even Motown. Cassie lawsuit attached to a lot of people. So if Cassie get on that stand, oh, it's a whole lot of shit. Oh, gonna roll downhill. It's a lot of people going down because she was there 14 years. And Gene Deal, you better hope to God you're not part of it. Because this is what I do know. I told you, I've been around a lot of superstars. I've seen a lot of groupies. My friends were some of the groupies. I just didn't sleep with the people. I was scared. I was a virgin. And my mother was Michael Myers' auntie. I didn't play with my mama. I thought my mother could see through walls, through different cities. So I didn't do it. But what I do know, before normally you get to the superstars, you got to go through the bodyguards. Right? They're the first ones you see. Let me tell you what I witnessed with my own eyes. Young girls sleeping with the bodyguards to get to the superstars. So all these people got a story to tell. Y'all better hope victims don't come out on your ass. Because I know what the bodyguards do. They make them girls do stuff to get to the group. Or what you gonna do for me? So if R. Kelly bodyguards, R. Kelly bus drivers, R. Kelly band members, if they all was there during Aaliyah time and all the women, you don't think I'm gonna be vulgar for a minute, y'all, but I'm being real right now because enough is enough. Y'all don't think none of them bodyguards' penis get hard because they're a bodyguard. You don't think they got that manhood in them, seeing the breasts and the butts? You don't think the bodyguards is tempted? Oh yeah. You don't think the band members tempted? You don't think if Diddy in a room with a young girl, the bodyguard's not saying, where your friends at? Go get your friends. I know how these celebrities get down, man. It's sex and drugs, crime, sometimes deletion. It's so wicked in this world with celebrities. They sell their soul for money. And what made me mad, so mad, that I want Diddy to get life in prison, and I normally don't even say that about my brothers. I normally give them the benefit of the doubt, and I say people have to own their part. They still do. I'm gonna get to that. But reason why Diddy needs life in prison and not by himself. Clyde Davis need to be his roommate. Lucian Granger need to be his roommate. The big people above Lucian Granger need to be his roommate. Jay-Z need to be his roommate. It's a whole lot of people need to be a roommate with Diddy. Let me tell you why. When I watched that video yesterday of Brach Gray from Empire, you know, the one that played the youngest boy. What was his name? Hakeem. Do y'all remember cute little Hakeem on Empire? Cute as pie. He was so talented, and Michael Bivins from New Edition handpicked that boy to play him in his bio. I know Michael Bivins messed up right now. He picked him to play him in New Edition story. This boy, and I hope y'all all went and watched it like I told you to yesterday, is on Twitter and OnlyFans. Bent over with his behind wide open, butt naked, showing everybody that he's been entered. And he's been entered. He showed us. I didn't even want to see the shit. Then he got a man behind him with a mask on, doing the do in the shower. They just done ran through this kid. We look at him from Empire, how cute he was and how he started with a promising future, to now, that boy strung out on drugs. He got turned out by men. It's a video. He got a girl even got him bent over, licking his behind. What's wrong with these people, y'all? A girl got her whole face in his behind. I said, so nobody have morals no more. Nobody have self-respect. Everybody want to be famous and everybody want money. You got to do that. That's where the Sukianas and the sexy reds all this come in, because they exploiting poor black people. And I'm just going to be real. They exploiting poor black people. The industry going to the inner city and they getting poor black people and they offering them a way out for their soul. You give me your soul, I'll give you fame. I don't see no other race who exploit people like they exploit black people. And the sad part about it, black folks falling for it. They deleting each other. Make this make sense. A rap group go to a concert, to a venue. They rival, which is another rap group or a rap person, show up. They pow each other. Nobody in the industry, the record label, say nothing. Nobody get fired. He can just go on and make a rap diss song that he did what he did to that person, and the label let him do it. What I know about the industry, what I know about any corporation, any boss, you can't do shit against policy without getting deleted or fired or charged. If you able to do that kind of shit, they allowing you to do it. Or they telling you to do it. This is another way of genocide. This is genocide. This is another way of controlling the black population. And it's sad because every single day we got to see one of our brothers who's an icon get exploited all over the TV. What, a couple years ago, it was Kanye. Yeah, it was Kanye. They took all his billions because he said a comment. Overnight, he wasn't even a billionaire no more. If Diddy go down, and I'm asking every one of y'all on here, everybody that's a fan, everybody that watch Diddy, everybody that like hip hop, everybody that like any kind of music, R&B, hip hop, whatever you want to call it, y'all better protest that everybody behind Diddy get locked up too. Every single person. R. Kelly standing there holding the bag. That man should not be doing 30 years by himself. And I don't even want to hear the people that want to testify now. Nah, you don't get no deal. You don't get no deal. Your ass going to jail. Let me tell you about Little Rodney, the one that came up with the 30 charges with the Diddy thing. Y'all remember Little Rodney? Tyrone Blackburn is his attorney. Little Rod charging Diddy because he want money. Reason I won for Little Rod, let me tell you why. Little Rodney went to Diddy's house as a protege. He wanted to get a Grammy. It was something to do with music. So he went to Diddy for help. The deal was you shadow me for a year, you live in my house, and I pretty much take care of you for a whole year. You shadow me, and after that, I decide if I want to help you with what you need. But he was supposed to give him, I think, $15,000. So Little Rodney knew I'm getting hired for a job to shadow Diddy. He owes me 15,000, and I'm supposed to get a grant, something to do with music, right? In the meanwhile, while he was at the house, they had F-off parties. They went on tours. They beat women. They had freak offs. I mean, they did all kind of horrible. They poisoned people. They put sugar, gave it piss in drinks. He said it. It was drinks for his guests that he appreciate, and it was drinks for the girls that he wanted to do freak off with. He woke up, he claimed, one night in a bed with Diddy and a bunch of women and some dudes, and Diddy took advantage of him. That's why the man just sued Diddy for 100 million, said the same thing Diddy did to him years ago. But he waited until Tyrone Blackburn and Little Rodney said it. Now he said it. He getting the money. I don't think he gonna get it, but 100 million. However, he stayed. After that happened, he stayed. He ended up on the yacht. And Cuba Jr., what's his name? Cuba Jr. was rubbing all on him. I seen the video, rubbing all on him, touching him, taking advantage of him. He stayed. You know why Little Rod stayed? Because Little Rod wanted that deal. Little Rod wanted that money. So he sacrificed his self-respect and his body and his dignity for a little fame. Then when it didn't work out, when Diddy showed him I'm the diddler, get your ass out your year up. I didn't use you up. I didn't ran through you. You didn't help me poison people. You didn't did F-offs with me. Buy a piece. He did the same thing to the rapper The Game. The Game said he traveled with Diddy for months and never seen a studio. Diddy have a way of using people and kicking their ass out. But my question to all of you, who should be held accountable? If you over 18, and I'm not victim shaming, because I'm tired of that shit. You victim, I'm real. If you over 18 and you sign up for some shit and you know what it is, if you see him doing shit, you see him poisoning these women, you see these women drugged, you see these women getting arred, you see these women get beat, and you stayed, who should be held accountable outside of Diddy? Shouldn't they go to jail too? Little Rodney, how you suing somebody when you was involved? That's like I go on a damn bank robbery spree. We done hit 10 banks. I got the gun on, the pawpaw on them. I'm slapping people. I'm helping kicking doors down, hitting people with pistols, everything. At the end of the spree, they give me $100. And I say, oh, hell no, I'm calling the police. I'm telling. You only gave me $100 and I did all that? Oh, you going to jail. Then I write down every bank, every detail we did, how we did it. And I said, I want to sue. I go get my bootleg attorney and I'm suing my team that I robbed the bank with. That's what Little Rodney sound like. I help you do this shit and you didn't give me my part, so I'm telling. And everybody, he's a victim. Would I be a victim if I helped rob banks? Could I say they made me do it 10 times? I just want people to use their logical thinking skills. All these people are criminals, man. Stop acting like these grown folks babies. Oh, they was victimized. The girl from what is it? Danny and Kane, that group Diddy produced. The girl Dawn, she said she knew what she was doing. When the Caucasian girl in the group came out a couple years ago against Diddy, she was against her. She said we all knew what we was doing. We all knew what it was. We wanted fame. Now, 2 or 3 days ago, she comes out. Diddy put me in a hard car and locked me in the car, and my dad had to drive from Boston to New York to get me out the car. Diddy didn't beat me. Diddy didn't did this. He didn't make me an ex. He didn't did all kind of. Now all of a sudden, you a victim when you just took up for Diddy when the other girl was trying to charge him. You said she was a damn fool, pretty much. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. She thought if I take up for the devil, I got an opportunity of making some more money. If I take up for him, Diddy got that money. My career can take off. I'll go against you because that's where the money at. And it didn't work out. So since it didn't work out, darn Lil Rodney and everybody else, let me tell. I'm going to tell. I'm calling the police. If Diddy have good attorneys, which he went and got one of his attorneys that I heard they from what do you call them? Terrorist attacks. They deal with high end federal terrorist attacks with the government. He got some top notch attorneys. If he got some good attorneys like OJ, the Dream Team, a lot of these charges he gonna beat. I'm gonna tell you why. Because the judge gonna tell those people, if he get a good judge, that they made decisions as grown folks to do this shit. Now, if I was a judge, let me tell you what I would have did. If I was the judge, if I'm the judge, I listen to the whole case. I know Diddy is the monster. I know you the diddler. Your ass going to prison. But I listen to everybody that's testifying. And I'm like, yeah, he's going to be charged for that. Yeah, PT, I seen the tape, Cassie. Yeah, he's going to be charged for that. He's going to be charged for that. Diddy about to get life in prison. But hold up. Lock the doors. Y'all lock the courtroom doors. I need the officers to come in with a bunch of handcuffs. What's going on? Arrest Cassie. Arrest Lil Rodney. Arrest Cuba Jr. Arrest Gene Deal. All of them going to jail. Because not only was you victimized, you was a victimizer. Cassie, 14 years, you knew Diddy was poisoning and tricking other women. You wasn't high the whole 14 years. It was times you was sober and you knew better and you helped put the parties on. Do you know what it takes to do a party? Okay, Saturday is a Diddy party. You Diddy woman. You not high yet. You just getting out the bed. Y'all maids or whatever in the house because y'all rich. She cooking breakfast. Diddy telling you to call the girls and let's talk about what's on the agenda tonight. Nobody high yet. I want 50 bottles of Sugar Avery piss over here for the F-offs. Call the strippers the 18 strippers that Cassie go sleep with tonight. I need 20 for Beyonce. You know, Judge such and such gonna be there. You know, the NB player such and such gonna be there. You know, actor such and such gonna be there. You know, pastor such and such gonna be there. Girls, y'all gotta put on the show. They ain't high yet. They talking about what's gonna happen. I'm for sure this how a party went. Don't let me down. I'm gonna beat everybody. Boo, boo, boo. End up in here. This what y'all gonna do. And this how y'all gonna do it. Your costumes in the other room. They ain't high yet. Diddy leaves. He handling business. He got the food coming in. He got the caterers in the backyard. Diddy busy. Why you ain't do no beeline to the door? Why ain't nobody take their cell phone in the bathroom, call 911? Diddy for to make us sleep with 18 men tonight. Diddy got, if you come in here with a raid right now, we have drugs and alcohol that's poison for women that they're going to take advantage of. Nobody called the police. Nobody called the police. Those girls performed the acts before they were high. They put the party together. Cassie went on tour. She went home on vacations. She told her friends about certain things. Even her friends, shame on you if she told you one time that Diddy put his hands on her and you never said nothing. Shame on all of them. All of them. I'm mad because people like Gene Deal, Cassie, Little Rod, I'm mad because they could have saved a lot of people that was taken advantage of. They could have stopped this shit years ago. That's why I'm mad. Yes, they're victims. They are. Diddy is a victim. Yeah, that's what y'all don't understand. Diddy's a victim, but he still got to pay, don't he? Now, what would y'all say if Diddy get up there and start crying and said Clyde, David, Lucius Granger, and all these big wigs been sex trafficking him for years, making him do the stuff, or they were going to kill his family? What if he get up there and say that? What would y'all say then? What would be different from him saying they made him do it than Cassie them said Diddy made them do it? Because I promise you, somebody made him do what he did. I promise you, they told him, go get Sweet Booty McMeals tonight. Go get Ray J. Rush Brach Gray is delicious. We want him. We see him on that show. I can hear Lucius. We see him on that show with Lucius. Oh, go get him. We want that little one. Oh, you know who we really want? We want little Jaden Smith. And did he went and got made a phone call? I promise you, I pray. You know who the real victims are to me. The real victims. And I know Cassie and all them victims to y'all, but the real victims to me is Usher, Justin Bieber, Jaden Smith. I don't know about Meek Mills maybe because he was young. All the kids, all the ones that didn't have a choice. All the ones that have an option. But guess who need to be charged? Usher mama, Justin Bieber mama, Meek Mill's mama, Jada and Will Smith. They need to be charged because they sold their children and they didn't have a choice. I pray to God that Usher speak out. Do you know Usher and Justin Bieber can crash Hollywood? I pray to God Usher and Justin Bieber speak out because those the two that can destroy Diddy and everybody attached to Diddy. Usher did say this. He don't know why his mama sent him to Diddy flavor camp. Who sent their child to a Diddy flavor camp? He said he had to check Diddy at 12 because all they did was partied. He would be in clubs turning up. It was entertainers said they would see little Usher in the club like, what your little butt doing up in here? And should that little kid be singing? 12 in the club turning up liquor. Sleeping with grown women. That's why I want Usher to speak out. You know why? Because I want to know the grown women that took advantage of Usher. They need to be charged. Women don't get a pass. That's why I say, Mary J., I love you, Mary. But what you did to Danny Boy, you need to be charged. You don't get a pass. Danny Boy was 15, 16 years old. You was a grown woman having sex with that man on your cycle. And he didn't hesitate to tell it. Google it. Danny Boy interview. You gonna hear the whole story. Danny Boy interview. He is an R&B singer that was under Suge Knight. And now he G. You see how they turn out all these young black men? They didn't turn out all these boys. Now they like each other. So girls, ladies, all y'all, how we used to lust over the superstars. Oh, he's so fine. Oh, that's my dream. And have them on your wall. Take them down. They don't like us. They like each other. The devil then won. The devil then took them over. He got their soul. Brach Gray is so gone. I'm scared for that boy. He may delete himself. He is over the top. He's to the point of no return. The videos I watched yesterday, that made me right there say, you know what? I really hate Diddy. And I gotta pray about that. Because look what you did to that young man that had all that potential. Look what you helped do. And guess who else did it? Will Smith ass. Because Jaguar said Brashad Gray and Meek Mills came running out of Will Smith back house screaming naked. I believe that shit now. Why you think Will real quiet? Mike Larry, I don't want to see another Bad Boy movie. I am so pissed. Only reason I would like Bad Boy because of Martin. But shit, I don't know if he involved. You don't know who damn. We've been putting our money into the devil. We've been investing into demonic stuff. We tied to demonic shit by supporting movies, by buying music, buying clothing they wear. We done tied ourselves into some demonic shit. You need to pray that spirit off of you. We need to stop listening to this mess. Because I didn't know it was that serious, even with R. Kelly, because I've always been an R. Kelly fan. I love R. Kelly music. R. Kelly is a musical genius, and I never stopped listening to his music. And I still can't say everything R. Kelly has done because things have not came out about R. Kelly like it has about Diddy. Everything about R. Kelly was hearsay. These girls got proof, and I'm seeing videos and little boys who life is destroyed because of these people. So now I have a different kind of feeling. Like, I see it. It's different when you see it. Let me get my drink. It's different when you see stuff compared about when you hear it. And Jaden Smith is another one. Jaden Smith, y'all, I've been watching him for months. He will make a video real quick, crying, suicidal, and he'll delete it. And somehow I always see the video. I'm like, look at Jaden. Oh my God. And he'll be crying like, yeah, I don't understand what I'm going through. He crying out like, I need help. I want to tell, but I can't because my father. I want to tell, but I can't because of my mama. He don't want to turn against them. So he shows us in other ways their involvement. Like when he divorced his family. Remember he divorced his mom and dad. He left at like 15, 16. And you would think these are the most spoilest, blessed kids in Hollywood. The Smith kids. But I remember on one Grammy Award, one of the awards it was, Will Smith and Jada was in the front, right? And Kevin Hart was the MC. He stopped and said, I just want to ask, what the hell Will kids got on? They were so weird. If y'all remember them kids when they was teenagers, they were so weird. And we didn't even see the signs. They was messed up then. And Jada with her light bulb globe head, I give my kids drugs because they old enough. B, your kids ain't never old enough to do drugs. Especially with your stupid ass. And excuse my French, somebody need to jump her. Beat the shit out of Jada. I want to see Jada in handcuffs. And I'm sorry, because I'm tired of her running around here talking about what Will doing when you destroyed your damn kids. She need to be in handcuffs too. Dwayne Martin need to be in handcuffs. You run around here turning out black men, turning out kids. Y'all doing the most. So now they got the Diddler. Man, it better be so many indictments this week. It better be so many doors kicked in. I want to see the bad boy action going down like y'all did Diddy. Y'all better be at Jay-Z and Beyonce house tonight. I'm for real. Because these people all tied together. Lil Wayne, strung out, allegedly on drugs. Lil Wayne almost killed himself several times off lean. They get these people strung out on drugs and alcohol and turn them out sexually, make them do this sex stuff, and then they threaten them to exploit them. If you tell, I got this. That's why Kanye West said, I don't care no more. What y'all gonna do? Show the video of me sleeping with that donkey? I was like, wait a minute. Did he just say he slept with a donkey? I believe Kanye got a video of sleeping with a donkey. Because he said it. That's the kind of stuff they do for blackmail. Hey, you want $1 billion? You want Kim Kardashian? Go in that room with that donkey and Clyde Davis and do both of them. And I want you to give the donkey some head. We recording it. So just in case you want to act a fool, oh, it's gonna hit the news. And I believe all of the Kardashians got something to do with this shit. Cause name me why they famous. Name me one thing why they famous. Oh, they models. I mean, what? How they billionaires? Kim, I like you because I like your demeanor. But Kim and your sisters and your mama, Chris is their Chris is a pimp. Chris should have been in jail. She been pimping them girls out since they was teenagers. Chris is the one of the biggest female pimps with Diddy's mother, Miss Janice, in the industry. Lock both of their asses up. And guess who they was schooling to take their place? Mary J, Faith Evans, Little Kim. They was training them to take their place. See, Lil Kim real quiet. She like, you ain't putting me in this shit. But Kim, you already did some damage. You can't be quiet now because your name go come up in this shit too. I believe you, Faith Evans, and Mary J. I believe y'all know what happened to Big. I believe y'all know what happened to Tupac. Y'all know what happened to them brothers. Y'all was at the meetings. Y'all was at the F-offs. This why y'all contracts so big. This why y'all been famous so long. Because, Kim went and did a year because she wouldn't talk on somebody. Kim not gonna talk. I'm telling y'all right now, Kim will go to jail for life before she tell. She want to ride or die street women. Kim ain't telling nothing. And she know Diddy's secrets. She know Diddy's secrets. But you don't hear them talk about Kim. Because she they rider. You know the homegirl, the homegirl in the hood. You can leave your dope at her house. That's Kim. Faith Evans is one of the biggest prostitutes in Hollywood. Why do you think she just married Stevie J after she was married to his best friend Biggie Small? How you keep it in the family, Faith? Why you think she married Biggie Small in 2 weeks? 2 weeks. Because Diddy put her on Big. Diddy put his woman on Big. Hey, give me the top hoe. Put her on Big. She'll get a baby by him. She gonna have him gone. We gonna mess him up. She the setup girl. Y'all know everybody got a setup girl. And then Diddy puts his boy Stevie J on her to keep an eye on her. We got to keep an eye on Faith because she getting wild. She's a wild dog in a kettle. Stevie, get on her. Stevie J, you a liar, a thief, a manipulator, a R. You everything, Stevie, because you got up there. I never seen nothing. That's my boy. I never seen him do that. You a damn lie. You know why Stevie J ain't telling on Diddy? Because Diddy feeding him. He got to eat from Diddy. Stevie J ain't important no more. So I got to take up for my boy. He helped turn out them women smooth ass with that the mouse look. The little ugly look he be doing. And Stevie fine as hell. Stevie, your potential, man, you just done sold your soul. It's just, I'm just, y'all just don't understand. I'm so mad because they just set black folks back years. Do you know how bad they just made us look? For all the people that's excited, this shit ain't funny. We look stupid and bad out here right now. We look like some desperate ass demons. Look at all these black people that sold each other, sold and turned each other out for money. All they do is pow each other and admire each other. You know that R. Kelly already been in, he in there now. You know what Bill Cosby did? Now look at Diddy. That's all black folks do. They criminals. They can't even be rich and act right. We look horrible right. This is not even a celebration. It's people celebrating right now doing a crip walk on Diddy. Talking about crip walk. I'm glad I just said that. If y'all don't go lock up Snoop Dogg, and I know y'all finna get mad, go get his ass. Because now it's making sense to me. Let me tell y'all why. I'm going to read y'all comments in a minute. Do y'all remember before Tupac Shakur died, he fell out with Snoop Dogg? And what did he say to Snoop? What you doing over there with Diddy? That's my enemy. How you down with us from California and you over in New York with Diddy? They wanted to delete him on that airplane because Snoop Dogg and Suge Knight was like, nigga, you a snake. Something ain't right about you. Next thing you know, Tupac was gone. Next thing you know, Suge Knight was in prison. And guess who bought Death Row? Snoop Dogg. How you buying a label that you claim you hated? Huh? You didn't like Death Row. How you end up with Suge Knight record company? And Diddy your boy, because you at every party. He's at every Diddy party. How the hell you a down brother from LA, Compton, gangbanger, but you riding with the enemy? Your boy's from LA. You over here in New York hanging at Diddy FR parties. How you become a New York brother? When that gospel singer, whatever he was in the church, he was at one of the parties. He talked about it. He said, I went to one of the parties. He said, I just wanted to see. He said, everybody treated me nice. It was a lot of food. It was beautiful, flowers. It was a nice day. He said, then one celebrity walked up to me. He said it was like 11:15 at night. He said one of the biggest celebrities that's known walked up to him and said, hey, nephew, you probably want to leave because at midnight the party changed. So he's like, nah, I'm good. He thinking he telling him that because he a church boy. I can deal with the music and the drinking. He said he looked around. The lights started changing, like at 11:30. He said he walking through the rooms and he drinking his orange juice that he brought himself. He said, I ain't drink nothing in the party. I brought my own juice. He said he looked over on the sofa. He seen people tongue kissing, fondling each other. Superstars that he idolized. Athletes. He looking like, is that, what the? So he said, he like, oh, no. It's time for me to go. He said, I told you, nephew. He said he put the drink down and he took off. He said it was so demonic and crazy that these grown men was fondling and kissing and unbuttoning each other's clothes. So he can imagine what was going to happen at midnight. He said some of the people that you couldn't even think about was doing the shit. He said the biggest athletes that you go watch at the game, some of the top superstars and actors was fondling each other on the sofa. But when he said the person said, nephew, hey, cuz, who talk like that? And he said he was a megastar. Who talk like that? Snoop. He was at all the parties. But I don't understand how can you be a traitor like that when you was with Death Row, Tupac, Eazy-E. You on the West Coast, brother. That's like a Crip all of a sudden hanging out with a Blood. How that happened? Tupac said it. I heard your interview, man. You was uplifting Puff, man. What kind of shit is that? I heard your interview on the radio. He told Suge Knight, this Negro can't be with us no more. No, he a snake. All of a sudden, Tupac getting shot. Stuff happening. They knowing what's going on. And Puffy always around. Puffy was in Vegas that night. Y'all know that Puffy was there. But the news never said Sean Puffy Combs was there. He was in Vegas. Y'all know when Big got deleted, they had a BS on the tires and white chalk. So the police was like, what's the BS mean? Biggie Small. You know what Puff allegedly told them why the BS was on the tires? Allegedly. This whole video is allegedly. Because they didn't want Big to get in the wrong SUV. No, Puff. Maybe the BS was on the tires because you wanted the hitman to know what car Biggie Small was in. See, I need to be a prosecutor. You can tell me, no, I don't want to be a prosecutor. I need to be a judge. You can't tell me that BS was on the side of that car because you wanted them to know what car to go in. No, that was a sign for the hitman. Biggie Small mother told her son, do not go to LA. Puff convinced him to go. He was supposed to be overseas doing a show. Puff's like, man, we gotta promote our album, man. This is the time, man. You know, this, and this. And he went. Biggie's mother begged him, don't go. If you getting death threats, what you going on their territory for? That's like going into the lion's den. The lion hungry. What you going in his den for? You ain't got to promote nothing. That's why his mother hates Diddy. She know he set her son up. Now I'm side-eyeing. I'm giving LeBron James a side eye. You know why? Because LeBron James, before all this happened, he said Diddy throws the best parties in Hollywood. Huh? What the parties that we hearing about, LeBron? I love Diddy parties. He throw the best parties ever. He bragged about it. Just before he knew all this stuff was gonna come out. Were you one of the athletes on the sofa? Let me find out you and Shaq was bumping uglies. I swear to I ain't playing. But guess what else, y'all? Guess who else need handcuffs? Kevin Hart little ass. Lock Kevin Hart up. Kevin Hart was at Diddy party nonstop. He was the MC at the parties. Kevin Hart was the host at the parties. Kevin Hart career took off like thunder. Just took off. He has more money than Martin Lawrence. He has more money than Eddie Murphy. He has more money than Richard Pryor and Red Fox. How? How? I don't get, you know what? Because Kevin Hart, you little delicious something, something. Why y'all think they don't talk about Cat Williams, the one exposed all this? You know why? Because Cat, he don't just have a high IQ. Cat was smart enough to collect information. He said it on the Shannon Sharpe show. He said, the reason they can't come after me, because I know too much. He said, when people come to me, did you see such and such on the couch? Give me that information. I'll pay for that. How much you want for that video? He was buying videos. He was buying recordings. He was buying pictures. And they're in a safe space. And Cat already done made calls. Trust me, Cat's smart as hell. He already made calls. Touch me or any of mine or mess with me. Don't even say my name too much. Oh, I'm coming out with the shit I got. Why y'all think out of everything Cat Williams said this year, nobody coming at Cat really? Steve Harvey tried to come back with a little signifying here there. Said he tried to say he lied, but what did what's his name? Ricky Smiley. What did Ricky Smiley do? Ricky Smiley made a video crying, making tea. He was so hurt, but he said it was about his son. Now you mad because Cat Williams exposing everybody. Nobody one time said I'm gonna whoop Cat Williams behind. Steve Harvey said he go slap him. This is what I heard. How true is this? Y'all hear this? Steve Harvey said he go slap Cat when he see him. And Shannon Sharpe said, and then you got to see me. I heard that. Shannon said, oh, no. You touch Cat, you got to touch me. Because that was from my show. And I heard Shannon got them big country hands. He knocking out bears. Shannon got them big Mississippi. I told y'all his feet. That's why he don't put on socks. He kicking trees down. Shannon ain't playing with people. That's why it's bare minimum what people do to Shannon. They talk all that mess, but I ain't heard nobody run up on Shannon. Not one person. But anyway, y'all, this Diddy is indicted. Diddy's indicted. The feds got his ass. And I hope he in there like Cleon right now from Dead Presidents. Y'all know who Cleon was, the past and Dead Presidents. I hope Diddy up in there like Cleon giving a statement. And I bet Jay-Z sitting in the car like Lorenz Tate looking down in the seat like this, like, man, they got Diddy in there, man. I bet Jay-Z outside in the car, like they got his. Oh damn, he at the house right now packing with Beyonce, trying to take off to their island. He know they coming, cause Diddy up in there like Cleon. I bet Diddy sitting there like, I've been waiting on this day. Woo, I'm about to take Hollywood down, down. R. Kelly should have been in there like Cleon. Forget being honored to the streets. Call me Chuck E. Cheese. I would show up if I was R. Kelly. I would show up in court as a witness with a Chuck E. Cheese hat and carrying on the phone. I'm calling the police. I don't have honor to you Negroes. I don't have honor to none of y'all because y'all turned me out too. You know what I'm saying? They turned him out too. But I think, this is my personal opinion, I think it started off, they were sending all these people to R. Kelly. Just imagine all the songs R. Kelly made. They were sending all them people to R. Kelly getting hits. And they told R. Kelly, we'll keep sending, R. Kelly can't read. We keep sending you people. We'll keep making you a megastar. Until they got him where they wanted him by the sack. And they said, Chaos, now you owe us. You owe us. We made you a megastar. You can't even read. Well, what I got to do? You got to stay with a couple little boys. We go send some little boys over there. I like little girls. What the hell? We go send some little boys. I think R. Kelly said no. He slept with one because he put it in his song. My confession, if I confess or something, it's a song R. Kelly wrote before he went to prison. He said he slept with a man. But I think that was a tester. He didn't like it. He felt bad and said, no, I'm not doing that shit. Okay, go get them girls. Put them on Lifetime. Offer them books. Offer them deals. Go get every girl he ever talked to. And we finna do a Lifetime movie. You know how I know that was a setup? Let me tell you how I know that's a setup. And I wish y'all would start thinking. Do y'all think those little girls, old women, whatever they are now, was that important for Hollywood to do a whole documentary on them because of R. Kelly? Do y'all really think them black women was that damn important when we got thousands of women missing in the United States and they're not even looking for them? Y'all really think them women important when we just watched Sonya Macy get executed on TV by the popos and it's not even being talked about? But R. Kelly girl's important. Some groupies, some has-beens. These girls probably back in the projects and Lifetime knocking on their door. If that's not a setup, what is it? But you got Diddy running around famous and doing the stuff right now and nobody knocked on his door. Nobody knocked on Diddy's door because you know why? Diddy said yes. R. Kelly said no. Snoop Dogg said yes. Suge Knight said no. Snoop Dogg was just at the Olympics. Snoop Dogg got all these propositions. He got all his money. He got all his fame. He been caught cheating on his wife several times. He been involved in pimping. He did the most. He beat a murder case. Do y'all think it was just random he beat that case? Or did somebody make a phone call to a judge and say, hey, now let me go back. Did somebody make a visit? We'll get you off if you do this. Make a phone call. Hey, Johnny, Lil Karen, do she still need that tuition money? Hey, you know I got it. It's a full ride. Mr. Snoop Dogg. Make that go away. They want us to believe the attorney did it. Snoop had the bomb attorney. He beat a murder case. Now, somebody made the right phone calls. Like they could do for Diddy. Don't be shocked if Diddy walk. I'm just telling y'all right now. Don't be because he indicted don't mean nothing. The Fed's serious. Oh yeah, they something serious. But it's a lot of people that's up in rank in the Feds that's getting paid by some people in the industry that got a lot of money. So if they want to let him go, oh, they can make a phone call. But I think they went and got Diddy today to squeeze Diddy. Where them damn tapes, Diddy? You give us the tapes. We delete the tapes. We delete what's going on. We just need them videos. That's why they went in his house, y'all. He got information. They want the information. They might tell Diddy, give us the information, and all the shit will go away. They gave him months to turn it in. Months. When did they go in Diddy's house? Back in February, March. They gave him months and he wouldn't bend. So put the feds on his ass. He still won't bend. Put some fire up under his ass. Pick him up. Now he's sitting there with his attorneys, and he's still probably sitting there like, nope. He go bond out. He a billionaire. He's gonna bond out. They might keep him because they think he go flee. But you know why I believe Diddy got a lot on people. Let me tell you why I believe Diddy got a whole lot. If you just think about yourself. If you're a multi-billionaire, could y'all get my likes up, please? I greatly appreciate it. But if you're a multi-billionaire, you got a private plane, a billionaire with a plane. You still got your passport. You can fly anywhere you want to go. These people then came into your house looking for something. Everybody all over the world talking about you going to prison for the rest of your life. You know you did the shit they said you did. I'm talking about, just say this you. I know I've been trafficking women. I know I've been beating on women. I know I've been having F-offs. And these people coming forth, they were there. I know they were there. So if they testify against me, I'm going to jail for the rest of my life. What would you do? You go get on that private jet. You go pack up because they weren't stopping him. And you're gonna go over to Bali with Gandhi, Russell Simmons. Why you think Russell not being touched? And he got all kind of allegations with young girls because you can't expedite from Bali. He didn't go to Dubai where everybody go. He didn't go to Hawaii. He went to Bali. Bali don't allow the United States to expedite people. He's safe. He never got to come back to the United States. But guess what? His family can constantly visit him, and they can't do nothing. So wouldn't it be logical for Diddy to just go over to Bali, build mansions, get hotels? Hey, I'm sending 4 planes to the United States Friday. Who gonna come to the F-off over here in Bali? He can start a whole new F-off in Bali. They can still visit him. Hey, I'm having a party in Bali. Who coming? I'm gonna send a couple of jets over there. As long as he not on the jet, is he safe zone? He didn't leave. He didn't leave. He waited for this indictment. Either he's dumb as hell, he tired of the lifestyle, or he don't give a F, or he know they can't touch him. It's one or the other, because ain't nobody with logical thinking go sit here and know they finna get life in prison and they a billionaire. No way. It's something more to this, man, and it's gonna come out. Like Cat Williams say, everybody will be exposed in 2024. And Diddy might be to the point where he tired of the lifestyle, he tired of the sex, he tired of the mistreatment, he tired of the threats of his life. Because I'm for sure Diddy been threatened so many times. He tired and said, you know what? I'm just done. Lock me up. I'm telling on everybody. I don't care what happened to nobody. It's over for me. F Hollywood. He might be to that point because he didn't run. And he had the opportunity to run. They gave him that opportunity to run. He didn't do it. How you come in his house on boats and airplanes and cars and tanks and you didn't take his passport? I knew it was some bull crap in the game then. I said, they didn't even take the man passport. He can leave. He didn't go. But this your girl Nina from Breakup a Strong Woman. Hollywood some bull crap, y'all. I am so blessed that I didn't get in Hollywood. And I know a lot of you watching me right now. Your kids want to be famous. You want to be famous. You want to be an actress. You want to do stay away from Hollywood. Y'all see what they did to Taraji? They used her and spit her out. Now she dressing like Sukiana them. She want to dress seductive and young because she feel like, well, this what they like. I got to be like them. She was complaining she had to sell one of her houses with two of her mansions. I think she had four. She had to sell two. Oh, now you only got two mansions, Taraji. That's messed up. Only two. Kevin Hart, all his restaurants closed in the same day. Less than a week ago. You know why I think this is happening now? I think Kevin running. Mhm. Kevin Hart running, y'all. Who just closed all their restaurants in one day at the same time? Who close them all? They finna come get Diddy. I gotta go. Kevin might be on his way to Bali. Kevin know a lot. I think The Rock know a lot. The superstars that we don't see no more, like we barely see Lorenz Tate. We haven't seen what's his name? The one that played and set it off with Jada Pinkett. What's his name? We ain't seen him in years. He just got married though. We haven't seen him in years. We haven't seen a lot of stars. Like nobody checking on Wesley Snipes. Where's Wesley? The last time I seen Wesley Snipes, he was on TV with a dress on, a kilt in a purse, looking like somebody auntie that just got off crack. I said, who the hell is that? That's Wesley Snipes. They put him in Coming to America. It was a flop. Because Eddie Murphy, he stole that damn movie. He didn't write that movie. He had everybody thinking he wrote the movie. Because he wrote the second one. You could tell he didn't write the first one. So, I haven't seen Wesley Snipes. Where he at? I'm starting to believe in this cloning stuff. I'm starting to believe they deleting people. I'm starting to believe they got a camp somewhere where they tame these people and beat them into submission because they don't come back the same. What happened to Martin Lawrence, y'all? Something happened to Martin. The Martin that I seen in concert a couple weeks ago is not the same Martin. I'm like, that is not Martin. He barely can walk. He barely can move. Jamie Foxx. This shit is crazy. Something's happened, even all the way to the president. To the president. He ain't the same. It's like he had a mask on. I see him speaking like he had a mask on. I'm like, it's something odd going on. Look at the presidential election. A black woman and a white man. We got Kamala and Trump. Assassinations going. I mean, it's just so much bull crap going on. You don't know what to believe. All this to me is all part of the agenda to fool the people. I think we are being punked right now. It's something going on. And Cat Williams got all the information. I need to find out where Cat at. I want to go over Cat house. I think that's the only safe place is Cat Williams' house. I want to go to Cat house. Because everybody else, they fooling the people. It's something going on. Bill Gates, he over the ooh-wee shot. He's over the farmland now. And then more cancer and diseases is coming about from food. Now you can't even eat a cabbage because it's plastic. I mean, everything is messed up. You don't even know what to eat. They making watermelons with no seeds. You can't go in no grocery store and find a grape with a seed in it. So where the damn grapes with the seeds? I mean, it's just so much mess going on, and the government is. But guess what? Don't be dismayed. Do not be dismayed. Because guess who they forgot about? All these people doing this wicked stuff. Elon Musk, y'all heard what he said. He said if someone delete Vice President Harris will be doing the American people a good deed. Allegedly, he said it, but he said it, and he's still walking around here. Isn't that a threat on the president? But guess who these people with this money forgot about? I got more money than all of them. Got more power than all of them. That's watching. I bet he's tying up his bootstraps right now. He got on his army fatigue. He putting on his hat. And he finna come and he finna show out. And that's the Heavenly Father. He about to show out on all of these people. He coming back with a vision. He's tying his boots right now and saying, my turn to get in the game. I didn't let y'all play long enough. It's time for me to come and show up and show out. Didn't I tell y'all I was coming back? Oh, y'all didn't think I was coming back? Okay, let's go. Let's ride. He finna show out. This is Sodom and Gomorrah. What'd he do? He told Abraham, I'm about to destroy the city. Abraham was like, wait a minute, Father, what you mean? He said, I'm mad. Do you see them? I can just imagine the conversation that Jesus had with Abraham. Do you see this? Abe? But Jesus, my nephew in there, his family. Listen, I really don't care about your nephew and his family. But since you have always been faithful to me, I'm going to do you a favor. You got 24 hours to go in there and get him. Go get him. 24 hours. And I'm going to send my angels to watch over them at night because the devils go come and try to destroy him. But you got 24 hours and the only rule is they can't look back. Because if you know what, I found out what that meant. When Lot's wife turned into a pillar of salt, I found out that meant if you look back, that means you have some regrets. I never knew that till the other day. That means you got regrets of what's going on and you feel sorry for what I'm doing instead of knowing that I'm doing the right thing. So he told him, keep running and you better not look back. Because if you look back, I'm going to leave you there too. Sodom and Gomorrah, you know what was going on in that city? Fornication, people getting deleted, drugs, prostitution, same sex, all that was going on in Sodom and Gomorrah. And Father God was looking like, Jesus Christ was looking at him like, that's not what I said to do. They're not following the rules. I didn't give them all kind of warning signs. And he still said, okay. He tying up his bootstraps right now. So whoever in Hollywood still, Jesus just sent Abraham in there to get you. See, he sent Abraham to go get Taraji. When Taraji didn't get the deal she wanted for The Color Purple, that was her out. He sent Abraham in there to get her, and she looked back. She's still there. So she's going to be deleted with everybody else. That was your out right there, Taraji, to get out. They don't pay me enough money. I quit. You should have been on TV saying, I quit Hollywood. I don't care if I go flip a burger. I will never work for Hollywood again. No, you cried to stay. So you stayed there. When Jesus was like, come on out, Taraji. Come on out, Monique. Y'all went back up in there. Monique, you went so deep in there, you did a demonic movie. You pretty much sold your soul to do a demonic movie. The movie's so bad, they telling people don't watch it at home. Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer, I don't hear about him much. But Ricky Smiley, borderline. Kevin Hart, you done. All of them, they're done. They better be right now repenting. Putting on their cross, repenting on their knees. They better have their face in the floor because it's never too late to repent. It's never too late to ask for forgiveness until you stop breathing. They all better be somewhere praying to God and mean it because he's coming back. He's tying up his bootstraps and he's coming back. He said it in his word. I'll be back. Like the Terminator, I'll be back. But what he doing right now, he just letting them have their way. He letting them show out. You know how you are a parent, you let your kids, I'm gonna keep letting them show out. You go in school, you showing out, teachers calling, he's showing out, okay, I'm at work. He's showing out, okay, I'm at work. And then one day you show up at the school. How many parents did that? Or your married parents did it to you? One day you show up at the school. You know who that happened to? I remember it was so funny. Miss DeBarge, Al DeBarge, their mama. I went to school with Daryl and Carol, the twins. We was in history class. Daryl was a class clown. All of a sudden, everybody acting the fool but Daryl. He doing his homework. Then he not even looking. So I'm like, the hell wrong with Daryl? I look at the window at the door. Who I see? This big black woman. And I ain't trying to be funny. Big, beautiful black woman with a mink coat on, diamond rings. She looked like the one of them big fancy divas. This is my first time meeting her. I said, dang, who mother is that? Everybody looked at Daryl. They was like, Daryl, that's your mama? Oh, she showed up. She said, oh, no. Don't start doing your homework now, baby. You the class clown. You got jokes. Go ahead. Mama here to hear him. She wasn't playing with him. He got some act right when his mama showed up. Mr. Barge was not playing. And we talked about him all year. Don't have me call your mama dear. So that's how Jesus shows up. I'm going to let you show out. I'm going to keep letting you show out. But when I come, oh, the game's over. The game's over. I'm so glad that I'm changed. I'm so glad that I see things differently. I am so glad that I have the fear of God. I am so glad I'm not an atheist. I am so glad that I don't doubt him. I'm so glad that I am faithful. I'm so glad that I know no matter what I go through that he's a way maker. I know this. I know this for a fact. I know he pulled me from that car. I know he took me out that bad marriage. I'm so glad that I stood strong, 10 toes down on his word and not sell my body when times got hard. I waited. I just stood there because I knew he was coming. I am so glad I don't have that story that I was on drugs. I'm so glad I don't have a story I was a prostitute. I'm so glad I don't have a story that I had to rob somebody. I am so glad that my parents installed the fear of God in me that I am not hitting the news in an indictment like Diddy today because Miss Janice didn't instill that God was real to Diddy. Now he finna show him today he real. He finna whoop his butt. And guess who gonna get whooped too? Miss Janice. I won't be surprised she get rushed to the hospital today because shit rolls downhill. If they got Diddy, she getting handcuffed too. Because she was taming them girls. Look at her. She looked like the top hoe. I'm just being real. She looked like a madam. She schooled Diddy to be that way. I wouldn't be surprised if Diddy busts out crying and say, my mama been sleeping with me. I wouldn't be surprised. Y'all be like, oh, I'd be like, I knew it. They kissed on national TV. Diddy said his mama can still touch her feet. Who just said about their mama? Gross, yuck. My mama can still touch her toes. What? Who said that about their mother? The whole shit is freaky. And Suge Knight, y'all. If y'all watch Suge Knight interviews, I know I'm going on and on and on. Thank you for watching me. Please, it's 100 some more people that need to push like. But I'm just stressing my opinion today because we've been waiting for months for this day. But I'm just here to tell you, don't just focus on Diddy. We got Diddy. Okay, we got Diddy. Come on, Jay-Z. Come on, Beyonce. Come on. They waiting on your ass. Beehives, get ready. I hope y'all got behind money. Y'all beehives going to see what Bewitch been doing. Oh, yeah, because if you think about it, why the hell was she at Diddy house when Michael Jackson was alive? Oh, I know a lot of stuff. I said that in my last video, a few videos back. Beyonce was there when Michael Jackson knocked on Diddy's door. Now, Michael Jackson just popped up at the party. Michael. Not Michael. Not little Michael. Michael from the Wiz. Oh, he was at the freak-offs. He knocked that Diddy door. Could you imagine having a party and somebody say, hey Nina's, You won't believe who at the door for you. Who? Michael Jackson and Bubbles. You lying. That's what happened to Diddy. He's told, I seen him say it in an interview. He in the party, probably butt naked with a bone in his nose, upside down. You know Diddy always dancing all in the videos. Diddy probably on top of the table, penis just swinging. He acting like Tarzan. And they like, Diddy, hey man, come get the door. Who is it? It's Michael. Michael who? Michael Jackson. You lying. He go to the door. Hey Diddy, why I didn't get invited to the party, man? Could you imagine Diddy face? He like, oh, come on in. I came for one thing. Beyonce. I heard she was here. Now, how did Michael Jackson know that Beyonce was at Diddy party? And Beyonce was young as hell. Either she was she was early 20s or a teenager back then. How did Michael Jackson know Beyonce was at the party? You know why? Because I believe everybody in Hollywood that's a part of this F-off stuff to get a list of the girls that's going to be there. That's why the girls make 25,000. No, I said it wrong. I keep saying it wrong. 250,000 a month. Cassie made it. Yo Miami made it. Daphne Joy making it now. $250,000 a month. A doctor don't even make that much. So what could you be doing to get $250,000 a month? And who paying this money? Diddy not paying that money. You know who paying that money? The doctors, the lawyers, the judges, the politicians, the athletes. They got a pot. They got all this money in the house. They can afford to pay about a dozen girls $250,000 a month to be the entertainment at the parties. Beyonce was one of the entertainment girls. Why do you think Michael Jackson asked for her? Ain't that odd? You didn't call her daddy and say, hey, I want to do a show with Beyonce. I want to do a song with Beyonce. Can I meet her? No, you show up at an F-off party and request her. What you requesting, Michael? So I'm starting to believe now Michael Jackson's playing with Beyonce the way it sounds. Because he requested her from Diddy. And what did Diddy say he did? Hey, B, come here. Michael wants you. Diddy said this, y'all. Come to find out, Pimp C. Y'all remember Pimp C? When he a rapper from Houston. He's gone now. He OD'd off of lean, allegedly. Come to find out, Pimp C was pimping Beyonce. And she was a kid. Beyonce out there, y'all. Queen Bee is out there. They're trying to say somebody in the industry hooked Jay-Z up with her. He's her haggler. Then I heard she was his haggler. But I'm like, it's some mighty freaky shit going on over at the Knowles house. I think that's why. Think about this, y'all. They got rid of Beyonce's father. They want to say, oh, he cheated and ran off. They got rid of his daddy just like they got rid of Joe. Joe Jackson. They got rid of Joe. I can't have their parents around. We got to do freaky stuff with their kids. Joe watching too much. Michael didn't want us to believe Joe was beating the crap. Joe was keeping their asses safe from Hollywood predators. That's what Joe was doing. Joe told Oprah that. Well, Oprah said, I heard you beating your kids. He said, let me ask you this. He said, how many kids I have? She said, 9. He said, how many you seen on the news? None. How many have been arrested? None. He said, so if I was beating their ass, it worked. And that was real. Because sadly, Mr. Barge couldn't say that. She had 9. She couldn't say that. She tried to raise them kids the best of her ability, and they all end up in Hollywood on drugs. So what Joe Jackson did, when I look at it now, he saved his kids. He made them a little wacky, but he saved them damn kids. Joe was right there at every meeting. But who got rid of Joe? Quincy Jones. What's his name? Motown. They got rid of Joe. Get rid of Joe. And guess what? They got a Michael head. Michael left them. And who ended up gone first? Who ended up messed up the most? Michael. It's a picture. Michael Jackson is on a sofa with Biggie Small, like at a trap house. I said, is that Michael Jackson? It's on, look it up. Michael Jackson sitting on a sofa with Biggie Small. I'm like, when was Michael hanging with Biggie Small? Michael had us fooled. Who had allegations about kids? Tito didn't. God rest his soul. He passed on yesterday. Tito didn't. The only thing Jermaine did, stupid, was sleep with Randy's girlfriend and have kids. They both got kids by the same girl. He took his brother's woman. You don't hear nothing about Marlon, Jackie, Reby, Latoya, a little wacky. But you don't hear nothing about them. Michael end up in everything. You know why? Because Michael left Joe. He left his protection. Then we heard Michael got turned out. Michael was messing with kids. Michael. I was shocked when I heard that Richard Pryor was by. I said, Richard Pryor by? Do we have any straight men, y'all? Do we have any? Instead of them having a lie detector test and a fake jewelry tester, we need to have real men tester. We need to put the metal detector on their butt and tell them to cough. And if it blow, if some air come out and it blow green, no, that means go, run. Mm-mm. But damn, my detector green. This Nick, bro, is your booty whistling. Oh, it's time to go. I don't care how fine he is. We need a booty whistler test because these brothers ain't loyal. And what did Boosie say? Can't trust nobody. Can't trust nobody. I advise you, ladies, tonight. Tell your husbands, I need to see the butt. I need to see it. Because if the opening bigger than mine, if it's bigger than a quarter, I gotta leave. I want a divorce. I don't trust your ass. If it's bigger than a quarter, it's time for me to go. That's why I'm really believing now Miss Linda Mathis is divorcing Judge Mathis because his booty whistled. She heard his booty whistle. That's all I'm saying. I really believe that. She's like, you done had a baby on me because Wendy Williams said it. Your ass been gone 3 weeks and now your butt whistling. Time to go. Don't nobody wake up after 39 years and say, you know what? You don't travel with me. I just miss you at home. I want a divorce because you don't give me time. You just work too much. Hell no. His booty start whistling. That's my personal opinion. It's alleged. That's my opinion. So don't get me in trouble, YouTube. But that's my opinion. She found out something more. I think she found out he was at Diddy house. I really believe that. Bill Gates' wife divorced him after so many years, and he gave her some hush money. He go 100 million. Shut up. Bill Gates, was you at the party too? Bill Gates he in some stuff, y'all. Bill Gates a part of this shit. He a part of the ooh-wee stuff. He a part of the food supply stuff. And I believe he's a part of the Diddy shit. Be ready. Put your seatbelts on. Y'all ready for the show? The grand finale about to happen. And guess who gonna be the MC? Cat Williams' ass. Oh my freaking goodness. Oh, my people perished for the lack of knowledge. My people, boy, you can tell a black person, I got some watermelon, some chicken, and a few dollars. They would sell their soul to the devil. I think that's how we got over here on the boat. Somebody was having a fish fry with some chicken wings, and they said, who coming? I really believe all y'all got to do is listen to the people about the election. Have y'all been watching the conversations? I'm voting for Trump because Trump giving out that money. I'm voting for Trump because Trump he got the tax breaks. That's the only reason you voting for Trump. What else do he got? I want to know because I don't mind paying taxes on overtime because actually I don't want to work no more. I want to just keep doing this. But if I got to work and I'd rather pay overtime than lose my rights to my body. Y'all would sell your sisters, your mama, your daughters rights to their body because you don't want to pay taxes on overtime. A few dollars. Because after to taxes on overtime, all you saving is about $30, $40. You going to sacrifice your little girl, your granddaughter, rights to her body for $40, $50 overtime taxes. Because soon as he said that, oh, everybody went crazy. Oh, I know who getting my vote now. I would continue to pay high rent before I sell out the little kids in school where they try to close schools, where they don't have hot lunches in school. You know, I would rather pay more money, get 2 or 3 jobs, than let them control people. But guess what? Donald Trump said they're taking the black jobs. So that should let you know it's a black agenda and it's a white agenda. And what did he do? I'm going to cut taxes on overtime because I know black people like money. You know that extra $50 can get you a Louis Vuitton bag if you save it up for a few months. Girl, that extra money can give me that $500 wig I want. I'm getting my lashes done when Donald Trump started giving them checks. Dr. Umar said it best yesterday. Black people too busy playing. We playing. People right now on vacation. They all overseas. They on cruises. They in the air. They playing like ain't nothing going on. That y'all planning trips right now for next year. Don't even know we gonna make it to next year. Black people too busy enjoying life. Which you should, but you supposed to be having a plan. We don't have a plan. We the only set of people that don't have a plan. Some shit break out, we having a meet. We like, who in charge? I don't know. Pookie and Ray Ray them was supposed to go get the rules. Did you get the rules? I didn't get the rules. We ain't gonna know shit. Everybody over there in combat, ready to go. The black people go in there. Girl, don't you step on my Louis Vuitton shoes. I ain't jumping in that river. Do you know what I paid for this? We ain't ready. We're not ready. Everybody else ready. Why do we need white Hollywood when we can have our own black Hollywood? Why do we need to play on their teams when we can have our own teams? We are the team. If y'all look at the football team, I was watching football the other day with Leon. Everybody out there just about was black. I said, damn, all them black millionaires. He said, yeah. So how come we ain't got our own team? We are the team. We have LeBron James. That's us. Michael Jackson too. Michael Jordan was us. So why we had to answer to other people? Shouldn't we be calling the shots? Shouldn't Michael Jordan have the power since he retired and LeBron James say who they want in the NBA? Think about it. Shouldn't they be the ones drafting people because they made all that money for the NBA? They should be up there with the no. I'm going down to Grand Rapids and I'm going to Ottawa Hills and I'm going to get 3 brothers from there. No. You don't get to choose. These my people. Now then I'm going to go on to New York and I'm going to get 2 little boys from the college there, from junior college. Then I'm going to go on over to Houston and I'm going to get 3 or 4 little boys from the college down there. And I'm going to pull a few of them out of high school because they bad. That's how they should be in the NBA. Everybody else, y'all shouldn't have nothing to do with it. We should be running our own shit. Like the Chase Bank thing, the glitch. Everybody worried about their money. Why your money in Chase Bank? Should we have our own money? Black Wall Street, we should have that again. We had it once. They destroyed it. They bombed it. Hey, but that's okay. Next time we gonna be ready. No, we're not. We're not. We just talking. We just gonna keep hitting the news as buffoons. We gonna keep hitting the news as freak off people. We gonna keep hitting the news as selling our own little brothers, busting their behinds out. We gonna keep hitting the news as exploiting our daughters. We gonna keep hitting the news as just exploiting ourselves in Hollywood. Just dumb shit. Black people go, our legacy going down the drain. Our forefathers sitting there turning over in their grave. I bet Malcolm X said they lucky I'm gone because I would F everybody up in Hollywood. Malcolm X would be whooping butt right now. You know, Dr. King could be sitting over there, we shall come. Malcolm X like, no, we finna overcome. He was right. We should have been knocking people's heads off. We messed up, y'all. Today is not a celebration. It's a sad day because a lot of our black people finna be done with. And it's good. It's good. I'm happy they going to jail because they shouldn't have been doing that shit. They could have took that money that they was giving them girls for them F-offs and they could have been building homes in the inner city. They could have been building up the project. They could have been sending people to college. They could have been making doctors and lawyers. They could have been helping people with their medication. They could have been doing a whole lot with that $250,000 they was giving them girls to have sex. You know how much money that Jay-Z and all them people had? They could have made a difference. And they decided to have parties instead. Lock their ass up. This your girl Nina from Breakable Strong Woman. Let me read some of y'all comments. I know y'all think I'm crazy. Cause I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone at it this morning, y'all. I know y'all think Nina is tripping. Oh hell yeah. We've been waiting on this how long? How you doing, Judy? How y'all doing? Is it Arjan? How you doing? That's right, Black Wall Street. Yeah, girl. 545 Chris. No, sister, they aren't us. That's why we're in the position we're in. I've just lost the words. Nina, God bless you. I love you so much. Thank you so much. All in one channel. Thank you. You're a wonderful woman. I like. You're right. I don't even want to be right in this case. I don't. Hi, Miss Gloria. Like Trump said, I have a concept that he needs to pay attention. Yeah. We messed up, y'all. Shifting towards God. Stay self-employed. You better have a backup plan. You better. Hey, Robert, where you been, Mr. Robert Jennings? How you doing, sir? A man without a plan is a fool. A man without a vision is like a man without a future. You right. Hey, Jess. Tisha for Life 20. She said, I'm ready. Shit, I know that's right. 545 Chris said, preach. Brian, I'm ready. I've been ready for 4 years now. I know that's right. Shifting. Y'all better get ready. The plantation is hiring overtime. Woo! Girl, oh my goodness. It's just Yang. Not with your not with your butt. Robin, Benjamin, hey. 3 strikes, you're out. You know what? Wait. The truth is always gonna prevail. Speak the truth, Nina. God bless you. Hey, Miss Gloria. Miss Gloria says she just pray they don't mess with her SSI check. I'm retired, baby. I hear you, Miss Gloria. We got to protect people like Miss Gloria. Because I'm not too far from it either. You know what I'm saying? We got to protect our elders. That's our job. You know what I'm saying? We have to make sure we're good. Huh. That's why I said Diddy them had all that money. Miss Gloria shouldn't even be on SSI. We should have people like Diddy them in positions to say, hey, every time we got an elder needs some help, go help them out. Go send somebody to help them out. We shouldn't even have to do all that. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather vote for change. That's right. I'm to the point right now, y'all, I don't even want to vote. For real, I'm just being real. I don't even want to vote. It's a monkey clown show. On top of the Diddy stuff during the election, and I'm starting to think, why all this happening the year of the election? You know, one thing I know about people with money, they got a way of throwing monkey wrenches and shit. Distracting folks. Why y'all think all of a sudden Donald Trump getting shot at every other week? Every weekend somebody pawpawing at Donald Trump. Oh my God, it's just a clown show in America. Save the children, that's right. The kids have no hope. It's sad. No taxes on overtime, tips, or tax on America. Did y'all know who from Florida? Who from Florida on here? Is it true Florida don't have no taxes? Y'all don't pay taxes at all? But that means you don't get income tax either. But it's tax free. So if Florida tax free, why Michigan has taxes? Why Chicago has taxes? Why New York has? Come on, man. We need something to go around just cross the board. America need to stop letting everybody make their own damn rules. Even when people go to court, somebody might get 30 years for a robbery. Somebody might get 2 days. I'm like, it needs to be across the board some rules here now. Everybody all willy-nilly doing whatever they want to do. America is out of control. Robert said he been in survival mode. He been in survival. But yeah, he says harmful if you stay in that mindset because now you in combat at all times. Hey, Diva Diva. She said, I'm off work with anxiety. Listening to you has been such a blessing. Oh, see, this is why I do what I do for people like Diva Diva. She said she's been off work with anxiety and listening to me has been helping her. It's been a blessing. I love your content. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Keep doing what you're doing. You led to do. God bless you so much. Aww. UK subscriber. Wow. United Kingdom. Hey, Gloria again. She said, I just figured it out. Perry laughing. Is it Pierre? She laughing at me. Judy. Too much going on in Hollywood. Holly weird. Arlene, how you doing? You are so funny. I love you. Thank you, Capricorn girl. They just told all the seats up. They took the hotel's room. Huh? They told all the I'm sorry. They told all the setups. They took the hotel rooms. Whoo! I missed something. Tony, how you doing? Sounds like when you blow it. Right. When I say the whistle, he said it sounds like when you blow in a bottle. That's what the test goes. Matter of fact, go get an empty glass Pepsi bottle and tell your husband just cough, baby. Why I'm coughing? I just want to see you cough, baby. I love it. You cough so sexy. Come on, kids. Daddy tripping. Mm-mm. You better go get that Pepsi bottle. Miss Gloria said, I'm trying to share this, Nina. Miss Gloria, I think when the video is over, it's a like an arrow and it says share. You can push it and you can share it to Facebook, Instagram, wherever you want to share it. I'm asking all of you, I'll make some shorts out of this video. I'm asking all of you to share, because this shouldn't just be about Diddy. This, Miss Arlene, she's laughing at the booty whistle. But this should not be about Diddy. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna put like they did with R. Kelly. Everybody gonna be focused right on Diddy, and everybody else gonna get away. And guess what? In the next year or two, it's gonna be another Diddy if you don't lock up all the Diddy diddlers that was with him. Even and I hate, I kind of like Mr. Gene Deal. I kind of like him because he seemed like he older now. He's settled down. He trying to do the right thing. But Mr. Deal, you was wrong, brother. You let the shit go on. I just can't. Hey, Devin. The Andy Griffin Show. Ah. She said, what is a $50 size? That big. If it's big like that $50, oh, some name. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Miss Gloria said, not the man detect the booty test. We need one. Shit. And I gave them justice because a quarter big. I should have said a dime. A quarter kind of big. Somebody said a $50. Now, if he got a $50 shaped butthole, you should have been gone. He's shit. Shaq running up in him or somebody. No, no, no. Janet Jackson is related to Michael Jackson. That's his sister. You didn't know that? You must not be from America. Everybody know Janet. And let's talk about that. I'm glad you said that. What is Janet Jackson doing over there with Jermaine Dupri? Janet Jackson over there with Jermaine Dupri. And Jermaine Dupri, I forgot about you, brother. You is not exempt with them Barbie socks on and them penny loafers. Just lock his ass up because of that. Them Barbie socks and them penny loafers, he need to go to prison just because he wore that to the Grammys. But Crisscross, that group Crisscross. Allegedly, it was allegations with Jermaine Dupri with them. And you know who else allegedly slept with them little boys? Jada Pinkett was sleeping with them little boys, allegedly. That's why it's a lot of people need to go to jail. And a lot of mothers, they ain't gonna come out because a lot of money involved. But right after they testify, lock them up. Lock Usher mama ass up and handcuff her to Justin Bieber mama. Lock her ass up. Keke Palmer mama. Lock her ass up. That's so Raven. I'm starting to think her parents need to go now too. Little Rudy. What was her name? Her name was Rudy. What's her name? On the Cosby Show. She like women now because she said stuff happened to her. Not to mention Orlando Brown. And they said they started sleeping together because neither one of them wanted to be involved in the same sex at the time. They was trying to save each other, but they each end up liking the same people, and they both messed up. Cute little Hollywood kids. I'm surprised Drake ain't messed up. When he a Disney kid? When Drake from Disney or some shit? I'm surprised Drake ain't. Well, they say he been tampering with kids, but I'm surprised anybody been tampering with Drake, because he was part of that old Hollywood stuff too when he was a teenager. You know who I haven't heard about? Kim Fields. You know she been doing that. She been in the industry for years. Brandy. Monica. That's another one. Do y'all know Monica was only like 12, 13, 14 when she was singing them songs about grown women and relationships? Monica was a kid. Then Jermaine Dupri produced her too. These are kids. And I'm going to talk about somebody before I go that's going to piss y'all off. Other people dropping off. They probably saying, Nina, I got to go to work. Shit, you crazy. Let's talk about Ashanti. Don't come look for me today. But since we being real about Hollywood, did y'all know Ashanti allegedly got into a fight with Keisha Cole when she was involved with Nelly the first time? You know why her and Keisha Cole was fighting? Because they were making a song together. And the guy that was producing the song, I should have got his name, he was sleeping with both of them. Ashanti was with Nelly. They fell out with each other. They hated each other. Ashanti allegedly fell in love with the producer. She left Nelly. For all of you to say Nelly ain't shit, he cheated. Allegedly, Ashanti fell in love with the producer at the studio. Allegedly, Ashanti was the girl that everybody ran through, and the only girl in the label with what was the name of their label? That's why she was with the producer. All in the bathroom at hotels. Herb Gotti. He's still in love with her. He told the story. Nelly got my girl. He had a wife, y'all. From my understanding, Ashanti is known to mess with people's husbands, destroy relationships, a cheater, and y'all blaming Nelly. Nelly ain't innocent. Don't get me wrong. And I know y'all say they a cute couple. Yeah, they probably changed now. I hope so. They got a baby. But they not exempt. Their name gonna come up. Y'all give these celebrities too much recognition and too much power. Not my girl. Man, you don't even know these people. And the same people you taking up with, leave them in the house with your husband for 30 minutes and see what you say the same thing. Then screw your husband. You hear me? Bring Tamar Braxton over there for all you Tamar protectors and let her spend a night at your house. Since y'all protecting everybody. Y'all don't know these people. These are human beings. If you cut them or stick them, they're going to bleed. I don't trust nobody. Diana Ross did it way back when. She went over Barry Gordy's house and took Barry from his wife and kids and got pregnant. And used to eat dinner at this lady's table. She wouldn't have never thought that cute little girl, Diana, probably used to babysit his kids, was screwing her husband. Stop putting people up on this status because you see them on TV. Something wrong with y'all. I probably see a celebrity right now and walk right past their ass. Oh, there goes such and such. So, I don't deal with that thought. I mean, for real. We think they better than us because they on TV. Actually, we in better positions than they are. Diddy got $1 billion, and Pookie and Ray Ray right now worth more than Diddy right now because Diddy then lost his freedom. Stop trying to be like somebody on TV. Stop idolizing folks on TV and idolize Jesus. Be more like God. What would Jesus do? Why y'all not idolizing your uncle, your dad, your cousin at work every day? Y'all too busy making people on TV your idol. And you got idols right in front of you that's doing the right thing. And you think, they don't know what they're talking about. And they leading you off into the river. If y'all didn't learn nothing from this video today, I hope y'all learned that Hollywood is demonic and BS. I hope y'all learn not to spend your money on these devils. I hope y'all learn to be very mindful and careful of what you play in your house, in your car, let your kids listen to. I hope you checking them cell phones because we got these little minion kids running around here heathens. These kids are heathens because they acting like those folks. The Sexy Red concert was packed, and my baby girl 18 was in the front row. She sent me the damn pictures of her and Kodak Black. I'm like, oh, Jesus. Sexy Red all in the front, just. Then kind of find out half the people sick. My oldest daughter got sick, and she the one beat leukemia. She catch everything. Half the people got sick with the COVID. Being too close together in the stadium. And that's something else I want y'all to be mindful of. It's back. I ain't supposed to say that word, I was told. The ooh-wee is back. It is came back with a vengeance. And it's another ooh-wee that's back. So put the mask back on, okay? Wash your hands. Get the sanitizers. Keep your area clean. Get the Lysol. It's back. It never left. Drink that tea I told y'all about. The turmeric, the ginger, the honey, the lemons, healers, green tea. Keep your body healthy. But this your girl Nina from Breakable Strong Woman. I thank you all for watching me. I hope y'all learned something today. Share, 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 share. Because we don't want Diddy to be the one standing holding the bag by himself. A whole lot of groceries need to come with his ass. Because we tired of this every 5 years, a new Diddy. We tired of this shit. Just lock them all up at once. Get rid of them. Let's start Hollywood over. Put a they're hiring sign on the Hollywood sign. When you ride into Hollywood, it should say now hiring. We need all new actors. We need all new models. We need all new rappers. We need all new R&B singers. And fire all of them and start over. Start scouting right now, 6th graders. We need new kids in Hollywood. I don't want to see nobody old no more. No, because to me, no, they are demonic. All y'all tainted. Get rid of them and start over. And put me in charge. Let me interview their ass. Because I'm going to tell the mamas to sign contracts. If I find out you let any one of your kids go with any grown person and your ass ain't there, you're going to jail for life. Play with me if you want to. If your child gets signed, you going with them. So you better be ready to travel, mama. We ain't having this shit no more. For real. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Please share. I see y'all all haven't liked my video yet. Please like. I'm going to give y'all a few minutes. Dun, 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 dun. I'll talk to y'all later. I got to go. God bless you all. Bye.